Hi, I'm Beck and Food's My Life. In today's video, I'm making biscuits and it's coming right up. Not just any biscuits, mind you. I'm making some melting moments. And not just any melting moments, I'm making custard cream melting moments. I don't know anybody who doesn't like a melting moment. They are a very generous biscuit. I mean, they are almost a meal in itself. Two good solid biscuits sandwiched with some beautiful cream on the inside. But this recipe just makes it so much better because it's got those beautiful custard flavors in there. You're going to love it. First, in a large mixing bowl, I add 185 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature and half a cup of caster sugar. Then we beat these two ingredients together until they are light and fluffy. Next, I add 2 eggs at room temperature, and one at a time I'm going to beat these eggs into the mixture. Then I'm going to beat in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. In a separate bowl, I have 2 cups of plain flour. To this, I'm going to sift in 4 teaspoons of baking powder and half a cup of custard powder. Using a whisk, mix these ingredients together thoroughly. Now, little at a time, I'm going to start folding the dry ingredients into the biscuit mixture. Now our mixture has become a dough. So the next step is to line a biscuit tray and a teaspoon at a time, roll the dough into small balls and place them on your prepared tray. Next, gently press each biscuit down with a fork and bake these biscuits in a moderate oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Meanwhile, in another bowl, I make the cream filling. I add 1 cup of icing sugar, sifted, and to this, I add 125 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature. I then add 2 tablespoons of custard powder and use my electric beaters to cream this together until these ingredients become light and fluffy. When I'm happy with the consistency, I then add the zest of 1 orange and 2 teaspoons of orange juice. I then use my electric beaters again to make sure that all these ingredients are well combined. Once my biscuits have cooled completely, it's now time to sandwich these biscuits together with this beautiful cream filling. Now, these are the kind of cookies I want to find in my cookie jar. They are spectacular. Not just to look at, but I can guarantee you they taste divine. Now, this is not all I made, mind you. All up, I made 25 biscuits, so 50 individual biscuits that I paired up to make 25 melting moments. Now comes my melting moment. Here we go. Wow. Wow. Oh, that biscuit is so short. And that cream, I could just eat the cream on its own. That orange juice and orange rind combined with that custard powder just makes it so beautiful. Wow. You've got to do this, guys. You've got to make this. It's not hard. You've got to give it a go. So check out my description box below. Find my website, find the recipe, and you too can have your own melting moment, if you know what I mean. So give me a thumbs up if you've liked this video, or better still, subscribe to my channel. That way you always know what's happening in my kitchen, and I'll see you next time.